You know, it's funny considering about everything I talked about yesterday. There was one other thing I did forget to bring up, and that was, no kidding, as of today, it was 11 years and 5 days since I graduated from Morseheads High School. Yep. I actually figured it out because I was looking at my Instagram the other day, and I ended up sharing this myself. But Trinity Polling was actually counting down how many days until, students start to arrive in preparation for the next school year, and it was 66 days. So I mentioned that it was September 2nd, 2008, when I ended up going to Trinity Polling myself. And so, having done the math, it was, 66 days till the new school year starts this year. And then I remembered, holy cow, that was literally 11 years ago on this past Thursday that I graduated from Horseheads. Seriously, it's as if everything was premeditated. I don't know what that is. That's crazy. Oh well, it may be crazy, but that doesn't mean I don't love it, which I do love it. It's awesome. Good morning and happy Monday. Yep, it's Monday. It is July 1st. We are not quite halfway through the year. See, year is 365 days, and so that would make, half of 365, 182 and a half. So, June would be, actually, never mind. As of noon today, it will be, 82 and a half. That's awesome. So, yeah, we're halfway through the year, essentially. And I am still doing this. Well, man, I can't believe it's been a year and a half. I mean, it's still much too soon for me to do another State of My Being address. I mean, the next one isn't scheduled until later in August. But with that being said, I guess I could probably say a tiny bit of how I'm feeling. I mean, that's definitely, essentially, again, we're halfway through the year. And I do recall doing something similar to this then, so I guess if I could really say anything right now, it would be this. And it's something that I did give myself a little bit of thought of throughout the day yesterday. And that is, the fact I have been doing this for a year and a half straight, making videos every day. It made me think that some people are going to be wondering, how do you do it? I mean, what is that driving force that, allows you to, keep doing it? And, for that matter, how much do you think about what you're going to say? How much are you going to do? Well, considering what I plan on doing this Thursday, I am, to be perfectly honest, ever since I revealed my meat dish, which was like day 517, I believe, or 518, it was definitely sometime after Mother's Day, and I can assure you that. I've actually been going over and rehearsing what I'm going to be saying this Thursday. So, some videos that I know I'm going to be talking about on like that specific day, I do take a very good amount of time to try and, go over in my head like, what am I going to say? In the case of, what I said on December 14th last year, actually that was more of a blessing in disguise because, I started doing videos on January 1st, 2018, And, I told everyone that story on December 14th of that year. So I had a really long time to rehearse it. And full disclosure, I still didn't get to say everything I wanted to. There was still a couple of things that, not that I left out anything, it's just, there was some things I know for a fact I could have said differently. Just, minor nitpicks, if you will. But, that's the beautiful thing about with that story being told that late in the year. It's that I have that long period of time to plan and think about it, which is always a good thing. Then again, excuse me, late nights during the weekends, folks. I don't know what to tell you. Not doing anything crazy though, I swear. So yeah, I definitely, like to take the time to rehearse things and make sure everything is good. Everything is good. Make sure that, everything, is hunky-dory. If you wanna, keep it that way. So, I guess the only thing to really mention now is what is going on this week, because, it is a pretty important week, and, for, America, and I guess if you're gonna do, well, I'm gonna be saying this no matter what, but when you get to, holidays like, 4th of July, or, any other time during this month that's nice and you wanna, have yourself a little fun, I would like to take an opportunity to point out that it's still an opportunity for you to maybe not make the best decisions. Maybe you have a lapse in judgment, or maybe you don't really have, responsibility on your side. But, whether it's this week or any other weekend in July, or pretty much the rest of summer for that matter, make good choices. Don't do anything crazy, Unfortunately, when we get to this time of year, we also get to a little thing called fireworks. And not that I have any experience in this, because I don't, but I'm pretty sure that fireworks and a certain beverage that requires a drinking age for you to quote-unquote enjoy do not mix. So, keep that in mind when, you guys are, out and about. It's, I gotta go with what Steve Harvey said when he did the NFL Honor Awards, chill but don't act cool. That's similar sort of mindset, Have fun, but, be careful. Especially if you are a parent who has, children, it's always, something to worry about. Oh, man. Yeah, I got myself some coffee. Again, I know you can't really tell because, it's really bright outside, but it's like 20 after 6 right now. It's still pretty early in the morning. So that gives you a general idea as to when I'm doing this. And the fact it's this bright out means, well, for starters, it's actually not a cloud in the sky, at least from my point of view, so that's always nice. Fun fact, when I took Earth Science back at Horse Ads, see, it's come back full circle. Apparently, only 45 days out of the year do we actually not have a cloud in the sky. At least at the time. People are going to constantly talk about, global warming and stuff like that, and so I'm sure that statistic's probably, different after about 15 years. So, I guess only time will tell. Jeez. I can't believe I'm so tired. As for, what I did yesterday, just pretty much, I pretty much hung out at the lake. I finally got an opportunity to see Black Klansman. Unfortunately, again, that stupid project that I regret every day that I did, you know, that sort of got in the way of being able to see that. So, full disclosure, never doing that project ever again. If you want to know what it was something really stupid that I was forced into doing that I really shouldn't have. And the people involved know who they are, but yeah, it was a really stupid thing. It really was. Never again. But, you know, take an opportunity for you to learn. So I do. And that's always really cool. Although I will admit, you know, that project was stupid, but it's not really as bad as, say, I don't know, announcing a pregnancy of twins during a high school graduation or something. I don't know. Anyway, oh, sorry. Trying to get myself comfortable here. With that in mind, again, it's 4th of July. Although, one thing I do need to mention, I talked a little bit about Pokemon yesterday and how Jinx was censored. Funny enough, all throughout the month of June, they really had, you know, Groudon, Kyogre, and Jinx picked out. So I was wondering who they were going to do yesterday. And I'm going to be putting a link in the description, you know, down below. But with that in mind, it's the first Pokemon they do that's of Generation 5, which I was actually a sophomore in college when, you know, Black and White came out, so the fact they're talking about this particular Pokemon really fascinates me, because it's actually a Pokemon that I used when I played Black and White, although I'll tell more about that tomorrow. Hopefully I won't talk about Amphibia too much, because, you know, we are, you know, again, they're going to be showing new episodes of Amphibia for the next 3 weeks, so I do believe July 18th will be, you know, the season finale, which, you know, I can't wait. Again, I really love Amphibia so far. I honestly can't wait to, you know, talk about it more. Been having a lot of fun. And honestly, this weekend wasn't bad by any means, but I didn't really find myself, you know, laughing very much. So, I could use a good laugh. I mean, again, nothing bad happened by any means. Right? It was honestly a very good weekend. I mean, come on. I did a video where I was on a jet ski for you guys. How is that not bad? You know? So, that in mind, you know, again, it was good, but it wasn't, you know, exciting or funny. So, maybe the new episode of Amphibia today will remedy that. And I just realized something very, 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 disturbing, and that's the fact that tomorrow I'm going to be seeing Spider-Man Homecoming, but I may miss America's Got Talent in the process. I did not think this through. So, hooray! Oh, hooray for inconsistencies and how crazy life is sometimes, and you can't do everything. Hooray for... you know what it is? It's organized chaos. That's what it is. I think that works. I don't know. Man, I really am tired. I'm just rambling on about nonsense I really shouldn't be at this point. No. Like, favorite, share, hit that subscribe button, follow me on the social media platforms. And as you guys always know, I am humbled I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. I am hopeful you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Monday. I mean, again, even though you may be tired and, you know, it's suddenly going to be a shortened week because of the whole 4th of July thing, you know, it still doesn't mean it has to be all bad. And remember, if any of you guys ever want to talk or chat, I am always going to be here to lend an ear, and I'll always have your back. Take care. And, of course, make good choices.